FM Sitharaman provides Capital Expenditure Booster to boost quality economy in an apparent bid to build, as well as sustain the economic recovery seen in the post-pandemic era. The Union Finance Minister Nirmala Sitharaman on Tuesday announced an expansionary budget that included a massive 35.4% increase in government's capital expenditure for 2022 to 23 at 7.5 Indian rupees lakh crore as against budget estimate of 5.54 Indian rupees lakh crore in 2021 to 22. The effective capital expenditure in 2022 to 23 is estimated to come in at 10.5 Indian rupees lakh crore. In another pro-growth move, even the current fiscal's government capex spend have been revised to over 6 Indian rupees lakh crore. Sitharaman used the occasion of her fourth budget speech, which was the shortest, but the most impactful so far at about 90 minutes, to highlight that the government is keen to nurture growth in the economy through public investments and help crowd in private investments, which are showing signs of pickup in the current year. Her growth-oriented budget has also clearly focused on boosting economic growth over fiscal prudence and overshot the fiscal deficit at the revised level in 2021 to 22 to 6.9% as against previously budgeted 6.8%. For next fiscal, the fiscal deficit target has been pegged at 6.4% even as Sitharaman noted that she was mindful of the medium-term fiscal deficit target of 4.5% for 2025 to 26 announced in last year's budget. This stance on fiscal deficit and promised capex spend increase clearly cheered the capital markets, with the benchmark indices up by 878 points and 237 points till the disinvestment numbers became public. On disinvestment receipts, which has created some worry among market observers, the government has scaled down the revised estimated to 78,000 Indian rupees crore for the current fiscal, as against 1.75 Indian rupees lakh crore at the budget estimate level. For 2022 to 23, the disinvestment receipts has been pegged at 65,000 Indian rupees crore. The nominal economic growth for 2022 to 23 has been pegged at 11% at 258 lakh crore. Budget documents show the latest budget announcement comes in the backdrop of COVID-19 third wave impact amid rising inflation and increased unemployment and ahead of assembly elections in 5 states including Uttar Pradesh and Punjab. The expansionary nature of budget can also be gauged by the fact that government will in 2022 to 23 go in for borrowing of 14.95 Indian rupees lakh crore, up from 12 Indian rupees lakh crore estimated for 2021 to 22. To help micro, small and medium enterprises, who are the backbone of the Indian economy, to cope with pandemic losses, Sitharaman also announced extension of the Emergency Credit Line Guarantee Scheme by 1 year to March 31, 2023, and the guarantee cover has been expanded by 50,000 Indian rupees crore to take the overall cover under the scheme to 5 Indian rupees lakh crore. Sitharaman also announced that the Credit Guarantee Trust for Micro-Small Enterprises will be revamped with required infusion of funds. Besides continuation of its policy to encourage public investments, the budget has kept the tax slabs unchanged. The slew of measures announced in the latest budget include steps to encourage the startups ecosystem, usage of electric vehicles, and 5G spectrum auction in 2022 to 23. On digital currency and digital assets, Sitharaman also announced that the Reserve Bank of India will in 2022 issue digital rupee as central bank digital currency. She also announced a specific taxation regime for transfer of any virtual digital asset at 30%. On exports, Sitharaman said that a new modern special economic zone law will be enacted and customs administration of such zones would be improved through technology and IT adoption. Sitharaman also said that government will undertake ease of doing biz 2.0 and take steps to accelerate the pace of exits for businesses. Also, the Insolvency and Bankruptcy Code will be amended to enhance the efficiency of resolutions and also introduce a comprehensive framework for cross-border insolvency. Budget lays the blueprint from India at 75 to India at 100. It gives blueprint of economy over Amrit call of next 25 years. From India at 75 to India at 100 years.